Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about an exclusive collaboration with New Balance and YCMC. This is on the 990 V3s, and these are known as the Nimbus Clouds. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our amazing merch store. Today, we are going to be talking about an amazing collaboration done with YCMC and New Balance on one of my favorite silhouettes, which is the 990 V3 series. We're going to go through the overview of this, then jump into size and fit, talk about how I styled this really just minimalist color scheme. I must say, I think this may actually have to be one of my favorite colorways to release this year. And then we'll talk about how crazy well these are doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. Again, this is a Made in USA collaboration. So as you know, I am just a sucker for my Made in USA and my Made in UK New Balances. They are just the most premium sneaker you will own pretty much ever. I feel like I don't really know of any higher quality materials that have been used on other sneakers. It's just they are killing it over there on the New Balance team. So starting on the front of the toe box here, we just have these nice light hues of this subtle gray. It almost looks white in certain lights, but they are really truly paying homage to New Balance's classic gray color scheme. So you do see that actually on the suede here, and it's just a premium upper. I just can't explain. You have to have these New Balances in hand and just pet them for a while, because you'll then understand what I'm feeling when I'm touching the shoe, like it's a little puppy or something. But this sneaker really is about celebrating self-expression. So I love the fact that they kept it so minimalistic because they wanted to leave room for you and your style. They didn't want this to be the showstopper where it's taking all the attention. They really wanted it to just complement you and your style and how you want to express yourself on a day-to-day. But as we work our way up, we do have this really just cool Nimbus Cloud pig suede, and then we've got this cool gray mesh here that actually has kind of a metallic-y feel to it when it hits the light. As we work our way up, we've got that same just kind of breathable cool gray meshing on the bottom of the tongue there. White laces are what I laced it up with, but you do have a couple other variations. We've got like a beige, a medium gray, a darker gray, so lots of different options that you really can add to the sneaker. I'm definitely going to be switching and doing a lace swap at certain points in time. And as we work our way up, we have this very luxurious embossed tongue with the New Balance logo and USA there, so you can kind of see how it's etched and that just beautiful gray color scheme. And it's very soft, I must say. Very high quality. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. have a nice just kind of white synthetic suede sock liner going on here. On the interior, it is gray, and we've got the Heritage Collection 990 version 3 on the inside with New Balance in black, and then it's just a nice simplistic gray for the insole color scheme. As we work our way to the medial side, we've got just that nice light hue of gray, and again, just that really nice kind of metallic-y silver color scheme for the cool gray colorway. As we work our way to the end, we've got a nice just light gray hue for the end that's outlined in a darker shade of gray with white as well, outlining that end logo. Wrapping our way around to the back of the heel, you'll see we've got Made in USA that's printed in that nice dark charcoal gray color scheme. We've got New Balance here as well as on the bottom there on the heel. 990 is nicely embroidered in that nice metallic gray color scheme, and as we wrap around to the lateral side, again, underlays of that cool gray meshing, overlays of that light heather gray, and then the end is in the same color palette as the medial side of the sneaker. Wrapping around and working our way down to the bottom of the midsole, we've got end cap, and we have this nice kind of beige color scheme which blends quite nicely with the white, and then the outsole will complete the sneaker in a gray and black color scheme. So let's take a look at those last and final details. All right, so as far as size and fit goes, I would say true size on this one, I am a men's 7.5, and I do have higher to narrow feet. So depending on whether or not you have flatter, wider feet, that could actually differentiate a completely opposite size range for myself. So do take that into consideration when you are trying to find your perfect fit in this specific silhouette. All right, so now let's jump into styling. Again, just the whole creative vibe behind the sneaker was about the celebration of uniqueness and admiration of self-expression through sneakers. So as you can see, this really just kind of lets you wear and take the sneaker into whatever direction you want to. I decided to go very monochromatic with all of my picks. So for the first look, I decided to do an all cream look. So I wore the sleeveless turtleneck with a matching skirt. I think cream goes quite nicely since you do see those hues in this kind of light cream beige colorway.
I'm still a hero. Work my way back up from pretty much nothing. This is not that game with the bowling pins. We used to just fight for our lives. And if you die young and are born again, please tell someone why. Well, somewhere in my head I'm still a white knight, flying across the plains until my last fight. Somewhere in my head.
And for the second look, I wanted to switch it up as we are working our way into the fall. I felt like mixing in some brown hues to this, and it really, I feel like, worked quite nicely. I wore some brown satin cargo pants with a matching brown sleeveless top. I think that you can really just go crazy with these. You can choose whatever color you want, and I feel like it's just gonna work no matter what you go with.
Still a hero. Work my way back up from pretty much nothing. There's not much time, but I've got time to see it. There's not much time, but I've got time. In a different place or a different time, it might just all work out with a different word or a different.
For the last and final look, I decided to wear a cream blazer with a matching tube top and some just light denim jeans. I think, again, just any types of denims will go well with these, but it is a very just easy, versatile color scheme that you can really work into your wardrobe quite easily.
Sing my still a white knight, flying across the plains into my last fight. Somewhere in my head I'm still a hero, work my way back up from pretty much nothing. Somewhere in my head I'm still a white knight, flying across the plains into my last fight. Somewhere in my head I'm still a hero, work my way back up from pretty much nothing. Somewhere in my head I'm still a white knight.
All right, so you let me know down below, what was your favorite look at the three, or how'd you style these?
Said that I gotta keep my head up, so I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'm standing right here. Demons all around, but I ain't got no fear. You can kick me round, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. We going them rounds. Yeah, the winds will blow, but these roots too deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the skies. Don't quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb, but we give it to all until the end of time.
We ain't going nowhere, we'll be standing right here until the end of time, till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere, we'll be standing right here until the end of time, till the end of time. Until the end of time, till the end of time.
Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. All right, so these retailed at $195 and they are currently going between $350 to $550. And that just goes to show that this was just such a well done collaboration. Has a great story behind it, but also just the color palette that they decided to go with is just perfection. These colors are just so complementary. They're different from anything we've really seen before. And it's just such a subtle difference, but it does make a big difference. And especially for someone who really has a hard time at just matching their sneakers with their clothes that they currently have on their wardrobe, this is definitely just that colorway that you need to have as your staple. All right, everyone, that's it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, be sure to leave me any comments or questions down below and hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Welcome to the show. I ain't never gonna stop. This is all I know. My eyes on the prize until I die. I'm gonna rise, level up to the skies. Yeah, we here now. We were chosen. All the pain brought us to this moment.